Well, hey everybody, it's your good buddy 650 Eve here, and welcome to season 6 of the new bike build series. This season we're using a brand new 2019 Kawasaki Ninja H2, and with the help of our channel sponsor, the magnificent Miami Manning from Moto Million, we're transforming that motorcycle and turning it into something truly special and amazing. At the end of the build series, we are giving that bike away to one of you outstanding people viewing this video. Information on how you might win this motorcycle is in the description. In today's episode, Zach's going to install some carbon fiber onto our Ninja H2. Yes, it will be fully carboned out, very similar to my 2016 Ninja H2 once we're done. But if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, tap that bell and you'll get notified when new content is uploaded. Here is my 2016 with all of its beautiful carbon fiber. This one went from stock to Brock many years ago with BST carbon fiber wheels and all sorts of cool stuff added to the machine. But look at all this beautiful carbon, and this is exactly what we have ordered up for our 2019 Ninja H2. With the exception, our 19 H2 will use Rotobox Boost carbon fiber wheels with a hint of green accent. And thanks to coronavirus, we have this to contend with, but we are being safe and staying 6 feet away from each other at all times. Let's go in right now and see what Zach's up to. Hey, Zach.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, buddy.
So I'm just taking off the panel. We received our carbon fiber air intakes now.
That's beautiful.
It looks absolutely amazing.
And expensive too.
Yes, it is, but it's a really nice piece. The weave in this carbon fiber is amazing. The clear coat's really perfect. Everything's exactly in the same location as the original.
Yes.
So that's a great thing. So I'm just popping some of the screws out because we just had this sitting in limbo waiting for that part.
Yes.
That'll cover up our awesome Sprint air filter. It's nice and clean, ready to go in there. And we can get this guy back together and get it out on the roads because we're finally getting some warmer temperatures.
Yes.
Get a couple more miles on it, get ready for that break-in service, and then get ready for some major work, right?
Yes. Lots more carbon fiber coming, carbon fiber wheels and all sorts of stuff, and then some super duper engine mods.
Yes. So I got to say I'm probably most excited for the wheels. I can't wait to see this bike with wheels on it.
Rotobox Boost with green accents. But that does look nice as Zach gets it installed into the bike. Our very first piece of carbon fiber.
Yep.
What a doozy it was.
Yeah, what a doozy.
Yeah.
Make sure these are all tight so they don't vibrate out. So just one bolt up here to hold it in place, and then we got to pop that fairing panel back in. And we can put this one on though first so we can get a good glimpse of what's going on. Lots of different sizes, of course, of the Allen sockets.
Because this isn't like an S1000, it only has like 1 or 2.
Yeah, a little more than 3 tool sizes needed, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But it still isn't, it's not as bad as it looks to work on. I really thought they'd have more fasteners or clips or something.
Yes.
It goes together, comes apart pretty well.
So a lot of do-it-yourselfers won't have a big deal with this bike then?
Yeah, I've definitely worked on bikes that are a lot harder to take apart and put together.
Yes.
And once you get all the bodywork off, you're down to just a frame and an engine. Now, once we get into that stuff, it might become a little more difficult, but it doesn't look like it will be.
Yeah.
These are all just going into rubber well nuts, so you just kind of snug them up.
Okay.
They never really get to a complete tighten.
Okay.
Otherwise, you'll just strip out that rubber nut behind it.
It's good to know. Hopefully it's the last time working over in that section.
Hopefully.
With that lower fairing.
We showed a lot with our lower fairing. Everyone's had a good view of that.
Yeah.
One more bolt going into our intake tube, and we will be back together.
Nice. As we observe this side of the motorcycle with the beautiful Van Diemen exhaust, full titanium.
One plastic clip goes up in here, like so.
Okay.
And then we just have this inner fairing cover that goes up here, like so. Oh, we got one part left over from our Brock's install too. We got to show.
Okay.
It's the lowering straps that we're just going to pass along to the winner. But I think we're going to leave them off just because it makes the front end pretty busy. But if you are legit going to go drag race, it'll help you cut that time down.
Indeed.
By strapping them down and lowering the front end even more.
Yeah, I've never used them on my bike, but I know that I had you install them on one of my bikes and we never even used it.
Yeah, I think we put them on the HP4. Yeah. Definitely put them on other S1000s, and people have used them and they say it really keeps the bike from wheeling.
Yes.
And you can launch that much harder. But since we already lowered the forks and lowered the rear end, I can't see us lowering it more and impeding the handling that much, you know?
Yes.
All right, so that's the last of the fasteners. Bike is completely back together again, so that's cool. This is what I was talking about that we're gonna hand over to the new winner and could install if he needs us to, I suppose. But if not, it's not that difficult. So you get some bolts that are gonna replace your caliper bolts, because these mounts go right on top of the caliper. And then this bolts to the mount here, and this ratchet strap goes around the neck of the bike, and then it'll allow you to compress the forks down so they're fully compressed, and it keeps the motorcycle from wanting to lift up. Again, I think they're great if like you leave it on and you go to the drag, or you put it on, go to the drag strip, do your thing, and then take them off. I can't see riding around with it on all the time.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna go ahead and leave them off, pass them along. But hey, thanks, Brock.
Yeah, special thanks to
This is
Brock's
nice
Performance
stuff.
for that.
They make this for all brands of motorcycles.
Yep.
All right, so let's get it down and
take her outside?
Yeah, take it outside.
In the sunlight, in the daylight, I should say, for a change.
Yeah, in daylight for the first time. It looks really good. Let's let it warm up a little bit. And then I'll pop on some gear and we'll run it up and down the street. We can see what it sounds like. I'll try to hit the quick shifter a couple times. Not gonna be anything too fast. It's still only about 40 degrees, so traction's gonna be a little bit limited still.
As a car just tried to take out Zack. Okay. Wow.
Something about 280 horsepower that'll shred a rear tire.
Rather easily, I see.
Yeah, it doesn't take much effort at all.
Jeez, look at that mess it made back there.
Yeah, I'm sure the swing arm looks great now. Huh?
Oh yeah, swing arm needs, we're gonna have to clean that with some Motul.
All right, so got back from the test ride,
Yes.
had a little fun, smoked up the rear tire, did it so easily.
Yes.
Unfortunately, there was a bunch of traffic in the way, so couldn't have any fun out there, but oh well, hopefully you get a little sound bite.
Yep.
And we got our first carbon fiber piece installed. It looks amazing.
It's beautiful.
It sticks out, it pops out from the shiny paint job, but not too much, you know. I like it. I can't wait to see the wheels. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to be a little patient with the current COVID situation, but
Yes.
that's just the name of the game these days, being patient.
Yes, sir.
So we'll be like everyone else and be patient, but it's coming right along. It's looking great. It runs great.
Yes.
It's a blast to ride.
Yeah.
Whoever would win this is going to have a great time with this motorcycle.
I agree. Well, as long as they choose this over
As
the
long as they
Aprilia.
choose this, that's right.
Yeah,
The
they still
Aprilia
got
is
the
still up
Aprilia.
for grabs, and that's another wonderful motorcycle.
Yep.
We'll have to, I think we got a couple parts we can install on that while we're waiting. So
We do.
That's probably going to make its way back to the bench here.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thank
We'll
you.
catch you in the next video.
Later, Zach. Well, you heard him. We still got some work to do for the Ninja H2 and for the Aprilia RSV 1100 factory. If you guys choose that bike over this one, that's on you, you know? But still got some more stuff to do here. So thanks so much for supporting the New Bike Build series. Information on how you can win this motorcycle is in the description. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, tap that bell and you'll get notified when new content is uploaded. We're going to bring this bike back inside so we can have it ready to do more work when these carbon fiber parts start trickling in, which will be really soon as the world gets back to normal. So stay tuned for that. Thanks so much for your support, guys, and I hope you enjoyed these videos. We will catch you next time on the New Bike Build series.